lizard, 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 lizard.
Lizards! Hyperdrive MTG. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hyperdrive MTG here. I'm your host, Austin, and today we're gonna turn everything into lizards in Magic the Gathering. Let's get right into it.
So you want to turn things into lizards in Magic the Gathering. Thanks to the Spider-Man set that is coming soon, we now can do that with the card Lizard Connor's Curse, a 2 generic, double green, 4 mana, legendary creature lizard villain 5/5 with trample that reads Lizard Formula, an ability that is an ETB ability. When it enters, up to one target creature loses all abilities and becomes a green lizard creature with base power and toughness 4/4. Using ETB abuse effects and ways to recast this commander over and over again, we can turn effectively every permanent into lizards with a few convoluted tricks and combos. Now, chat, I know what you're thinking. Why not just run Rook or Ramel as your commander? So yeah, you can turn everything into lizards on your own. Well, you see, on this channel, we do things the right way, chat. And we do not want to just turn everything into lizards by playing Wooburg. We want to do stupid, crazy stuff to turn everything into lizards because it's funny. Memes are important. So the first thing we're going to need to do if we want to enact our plan, our diabolical evil plan of turning every permanent into lizards, we will need infinite mana. I recommend you go to EDHREC for mono green and look up mono green infinite mana combos and just put them into your deck based on your budget. That is usually the easiest thing you can do if you want to do this kind of strategy. There's a lot of different combos in mono green to make a lot of mana and infinite mana as well. You can pick just about anything. Our second step is we need combo enablers to turn every permanent into creatures so we can turn them into lizards. The easiest way we can do this is using Karn, Silver Golem, and Mycosynth Lattice. This allows us to turn every permanent into an artifact and then into an artifact creature using infinite mana. This includes planeswalkers, enchantments, battles, and artifacts, all turned into creatures. And lands. Some other alternatives for turning other permanents into creatures is using enchantments like Titania's Song to turn non-creature artifacts into creatures. Be warned, if you combine this with Mycosynth Lattice, it will destroy all lands. Make sure you make infinite mana first, and then start comboing off. You can use Kamal and Nature's Revolt to turn all lands into creatures, and you can also use Life and Limb and Yavimaya Critical Growth to turn all lands into creatures, and then you can turn them into lizards. Another way you can make things easier is using Rampage of the Clans. You can destroy all artifacts and enchantments, and then give them all centaurs, and then turn the centaurs into lizards. It should also be noted that you'll need Temur Sabertooth for basically every single one of these combos, because you're going to need it eventually to recast and replay your commander every single time you do Lizard's ETB to turn something into a lizard. With Eternal Witness, you can combine Temur Sabertooth, Eternal Witness, and Beast Within to turn every permanent into a beast, and then you can turn them into lizards with your commander. I've included EDHREC Infinite Combo links and also a link to the deck list in the description. Make sure to check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's how you're going to turn everything into lizards in Magic the Gathering with Lizard Connor's Curse as your commander. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to leave any comments in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay hyper.